And thus the battle begins anew. For the will to war is all I have, all I am. But when the fracture in the mirrored shield spread into a crack, and at last shattered altogether, its magics turned against me, and thus my world has been reduced to this. Another falls to my blade. For a few ragged breaths I can but treasure. The battle lulls. Then the invasion begins again. Another crawls forth in black parody of birth. In each moment of precious respite, I reflect on these hollow invaders from other worlds, on how they are not living. For I know that neither am I. I can feel it. I can feel how so long this battle raged. There is naught left within this armor but dust and will. I often wonder if were the struggle to end, would I cease to be? Perhaps we both would. Are we merely reflections of one another? Do we each fight because the other fights? But of all that I see beyond us, further distortions cast by the shattered mirror shield. Could the red of the skies be his armor, refracted back at just the right angle? The light I take in for the setting sun, magnified from our blades as they clash in a shower of sparks, and the castle itself, a mocking interpretation of my own attire, tarnished as if by rust and war. Perhaps, were I to halt, 'twould have nothing to reflect, and all this would vanish. Perhaps then I could rest, yet I knoweth not if this be true, and I fear I never shall. For the will to war is all I have, all I am, and thus the battle begins anew.